What's up, everybody? Noah Kisser back here for my review of The Last Duel. The Last Duel is the Ridley Scott film starring Adam Driver, Matt Damon, Jodie Comer, and Ben Affleck. I almost said Toby Comer. Sorry, I've been talking a lot about Toby. Jodie Comer. Jodie Comer accuses Adam Driver of sexually assaulting her. And this is a 3-part film. You get Matt Damon's side of the story, you get Adam Driver, and then you get Jodie Comer's portion of the story. This is all about the last duel that is going to be going on between Matt Damon and Adam Driver. This is all about script. This is all about how well does this story work? Is the story well written? Is it well paced? Is it too long? Is the chemistry there between the two stars? This is a film that rides on a lot. Now, I'm going to say something very, very odd for me to say. This film does have rape scenes in it, and it is going to be emotional for people who have went through that, and I completely understand that. If you have gone through that, or you know somebody who has gone through that, and you are not comfortable with that, The Last Duel is not a movie for you. I normally recommend people watch a movie for themselves. If you have seen this film, you know what I'm talking about. If you have not, I am warning you now, and you have not seen any other review and you know nothing about this film, I'm warning you now. This has a couple scenes of rape in it. It is the same scene, but you see it from different perspectives. This film flopped in theaters. The Last Duel was never going to make $200 million at the box office. Let's be completely honest. I did not get to see this in theaters. 1, I had nobody to go with. 2, I don't know anybody who would actually go and see it with me anyways. 3, my theater did not get this movie. This came out I believe it came out the same week as Venom, Let There Be Carnage, which I will be talking about in the next video. The Last Duel is a fantastic film. This is a well-acted, very well cinematography-driven film that is damn good. Jodie Comer is fantastic in this film, as is Adam Driver and Ben Affleck. But the person that makes this film is nobody. They are all damn good. I don't have almost a single problem with this film. Other than it did feel a tad long. There are portions of this story, particularly within the last act, when we get to Jodie Comer's standpoint. Pretty much, Jodie Comer is married to Matt Damon. And she accuses Adam Driver of sexually assaulting her. Nobody believes her, and that is still true to this day for multiple people who have gone through this. Pretty much they're saying there's no real proof, and yada yada yada. You're making a big nothing out of nothing. It's misconstrued and all this other shit. The Last Duel completely lets you know that this did happen. It was not just in her mind. It was not something that was misconstrued. She was raped. Is it necessary for this film to show the rape? Yes, because it is just a movie that makes you uncomfortable. You're not comfortable watching this film. There are moments of bits and pieces of comedy in here, but then they throw in a very emotional and heart-wrenching scene that the script does so well, just doing tonal switches. When the bits of comedy are in here, it does work for the most part. But there is a couple scenes of rape and a couple scenes that are so uncomfortable, but yet you can't take your eyes away from it because it's necessary to watch this. Because if you're not invested in this character, in these characters, in this story, then your movie builds to nothing. For you personally. If you did not enjoy this film, I completely understand why. With or without the rape, it's a damn good film. Plot-wise, cinematography-wise, acting-wise, and screenplay-wise. There are portions of this film that could have been cut out. It is a damn good script, but even in the greatest scripts of all time, there are probably scenes to some people who can be cut out. This is not one of the greatest films of all time. I'm saying it is one of my favorites of the entire year. This might be in my top 20 of the entire year. I think The Last Duel is better than Spider-Man No Way Home. Made better. Didn't give me as emotional as Spider-Man No Way Home did. No. But I'm not expecting it to. It's two completely different films. The Last Duel is emotional in another way, and that film is emotional in a completely different other way. The Last Duel is a damn good film. Definitely one that I'm going to highly recommend you at least rent this film. Do not miss this film. If you are a victim of rape, or you've went through this, or if you are a person who knows somebody who's gone through this situation. Now, I'm not saying that you're actually going to go through the same exact situation of your husband and the person who's actually assaulted you going full swordsman and gore and action, which is another thing I want to talk about. If you're expecting a full-on action-packed film, you're not going to get that until the last half hour. There is bits of action here and there, but besides that, The Last Duel is a damn good film. I'm going to give The Last Duel an A-. I really did enjoy this film. Stay tuned because I will be talking about Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I will see all of you guys next time.